Without a solid foundation, it is going to be nearly impossible to build wealth. Everyone who is a self-made millionaire had to start someplace. Rich habits can be responsible for their turn in common to seven-figure status. There is no question that your habits today will define your life in the long run. Hi, my name is Nadia and welcome back to my channel. Before we begin, please consider subscribing if you want to see more content just like this one. And while you're at it, hit the post notification bell so you never miss another upload. And do not forget to hit that like button if you are also someone who wants to be financially free. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at some millionaire habits specifically for productivity. As technology advances and information becomes more readily available, defining success has only grown more complex. Many people are getting stuck in the rat race while attempting to figure out the actual formula to success. While finding recommendations on the internet, it can be extremely overwhelming to determine which tools or strategies to adopt. There are countless how-tos and quick fixes on how to be successful overnight at every click and turn. You will find various courses and books that will talk about how to make money. And then the question arrives, what are self-made millionaires' productivity secrets? Do they have a different perspective on time than the rest of us? The first millionaire habit for productivity is going to be your morning routine. A ringing alarm clock, a large cup of coffee, and a quick check at our phone is a morning routine that many of us have adopted. However, if you take a look at the morning routines of highly successful people, this is exactly what they don't do. Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, swears by 8 hours of sleep. He also swears by waking up naturally without the need of an alarm clock. One of the most typical characteristics of millionaire mornings are going to be spending 30 to 60 minutes dedicated to physical activity. While some people refer to it as their power hour and others refer to it as their sacred 60, and Hal Elroy refers to it as his miracle morning. According to the National Sleep Foundation, Arianna Huffington's early bedtime allows for her to get her solid 8 hours of sleep, which is the recommended amount of time for most adults. This will actually assure that she does not need an alarm clock to wake up and will be able to wake up naturally. Just think about the word alarm. Huffington explains a fear caused by the awareness of danger. As your body prepares for danger, a surge of stress hormones and adrenaline is being pushed through your body. This is not a great way for anybody to start their day. Although it may seem sensible to go and grab a large cup of coffee the moment you wake up, but health experts do say water is preferable. You have gone your 8 hours without any water and your body can become dehydrated. Starting your day with a large glass of water is going to allow your body to rehydrate and your organs and metabolism to function properly. There is no question that exercise is beneficial for your mind, body, and spirit. Oprah Winfrey exercises for 1 hour every morning and goes on a run or works on her resistance flexibility. Arianna Huffington begins her day with yoga and meditation. The good news is you do not have to spend an hour every single morning to working out. According to a 2018 study, dedicating just 10 minutes can make a huge difference on your memory throughout the day. The second habit for productivity is going to be identifying your goals and your values. There is no doubt that pursuing your dreams and your goals is going to bring you the most long-term enjoyment and wealth accumulation. Rich people set their objectives and pursue them with zeal and enthusiasm, while many people make the error of going after somebody else's dreams or ambitions, such as their parents. Self-made millionaires and successful people are crystal clear on their goals and their values. They made their minds made up about them long before they became wealthy. If their health is truly a priority, they are going to arrange time in their day for it. If the family is genuinely a priority, they are going to organize and arrange time in their day and in their schedule to be sure that they spend time with their family. They make it to soccer games, family events, and other occasions. They also know how to break down a long-term goal into smaller, manageable actions that can be done on a daily basis. Dream setting entails creating a fictionalized version of yourself with your ideal lifestyle. You envision your future life and your future self, and envisioning all your aspirations coming true and writing this all down in 500 to 1,000 words. They know the one daily job that is going to get them closer to their primary objective. They are going to ask themselves, what is one thing I can accomplish today that is going to get me closer to my goal? The common characteristics of self-made millionaires and highly successful people reveal that they prioritize investing in themselves first. They allocate their daily minutes to align with their priorities and their ambitions, and they understand that recharging and resting is always a good idea. Millionaires spend time alone to contemplate, whether this is through meditation or physical activity. Many high net worth individuals in general have a practice of introspection. Work is more enjoyable when you are passionate about it. It will provide drive and perseverance when you are faced with any setbacks or rejection. The fourth habit for productivity is staying motivated. Self-reflection in the morning can definitely help you succeed throughout your day. Steve Jobs, the late Apple CEO, understood this better than anybody. We spend our lives on autopilot far too frequently, only to find out we have lost sight of our values, aspirations, and passions along the way. Steve Jobs avoided this dilemma by asking himself one simple question in the mirror every morning. Would I want to do what I am about to accomplish today if it were the last day of my life? If the answer is no for a long period of time, I know I need to make a change. This method of self-awareness is brilliant. Imagine waking up and not wanting to do your job, and you do so anyway for months or even years. If you are replying no to this question daily, it is probably time to change careers. Mornings should be spent relaxing, thinking, and feeding your spirit. Tony Robbins practices priming, a 10-minute form of meditation he describes as taking time to modify your thoughts and emotions so that you can live your life in a peak state. You can re-energize your motivation by meditating, reading, or listening to a podcast. Getting a head start the night before is a great way to ensure you have a very productive morning. Many successful people spend their evenings preparing for the next day so that they can accomplish the essential duties for that day. Kenneth Chenault, the former CEO of American Express, closes his evenings by jotting down 3 main goals for the next day. Making a to-do list at night saves time, decreases morning tension, and signals the end of the day, resulting in better work and life balance. Another millionaire habit for productivity is going to be spending time with your family. Prioritize the people you care about most first thing in the morning. Richard Branson makes it a point to spend time with his family first thing in the morning. Our relationships impact all elements of our lives. Therefore, taking the time to nurture those relationships are going to help you succeed. A 75-year study led by Harvard Medical School discovered that warm relationships mattered more than anything else in life, including intelligence. Something as simple as sharing a coffee with somebody that you care about can help you feel more grounded and more supported. Highly successful people have a hard stop in their workday and know when to leave the office and return home. Andy Grove, the founder and former CEO of Intel, would always leave work at 6:30 p.m. regardless of the fires that needed to be put out at that moment. As he wrote in his book, High Output Management, "My day ends when I'm tired and ready to go home. There is always more to be done, more that should be done, always more that can be done." When you fully understand that there is always going to be more work to accomplish, you may be more deliberate in deciding when enough is enough. The last habit for productivity is going to be to respect your schedule. Elon Musk sets his tasks in 5-minute intervals and is very meticulous on how he plans his day. Making a solid strategy may assist you in sticking to your priorities and your goals throughout the day. Determining the most optimal time of day to handle the most demanding task will help minimize stress and improve performance. Routines and rituals followed regularly can definitely produce long-term results. This creates a compound effect, making habits easier to maintain and more sustainable. The most critical pattern for long-term business success is a morning routine. Almost every millionaire we know has a morning routine that has the 4 habits listed above. They also have a set routine at the office they follow every day. You will never encounter a more disciplined person than a successful person. They hold themselves and everyone around them to a very high level. You can get achievements in business if you are disciplined enough to dedicate yourself regularly to complete the tasks at hand. Discipline is essential when it comes to accumulating your riches. Millionaires, on the other hand, are far from superhuman or flawless working machines. They, like us, get lazy from time to time. The only difference is they are aware of this and they do not allow themselves to become complacent. They pick up their fight to overcome their flaws. That is our 5 millionaire habits for productivity. Please comment down below if you follow any of these habits or if you have any habits that you swear by to boost productivity. If this video was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this one. And I'll see you in the next one.